The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you.
Shot, surely! Goal! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm saying...
Adriano! Oh, good finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And a chance! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Como with the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. And that is a little undercooked. Always goal side. He's in a good position here. And he's quick to get rid. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're quick to get it back. Rijkaard makes a dash for it. Rijkaard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Well, he's in one-on-one. Oh, great keeping. Snaffled out the danger.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now this could be a chance. That's a decent clearance. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kakatani, looking to play him in. And it's been played through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Maldini. Vieira. And here's Hullet. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rijkaard. And this is our chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Pass somewhat off target. That's a nicely weighted pass. Vieira! And that's a tidy finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Como now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Donadoni receives it in a wide position. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing. Oh, what a mistake! Engages and forces him off the ball. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Platini tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. And here's Hullet. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely, now then. Big chance! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Cerezo Osaka cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And he's worked it through. Zanetti. And it's Kakitani. Now it's Rashford. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played. And that is the end of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Como leading just about at the break. It's too close for comfort. It's 3-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Rashford.
So right back into the action.
Number 11, Fernando Torres.
Cruyff. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Hullet. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Kakitani powering forward here. And he's there to belt it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff. Donadoni. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Kakitani. Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Kakitani. Zanetti. And the shot! Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, he's onto this. He's found a real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Platini. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
It's Adriano! And there's a goal! Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's a throw-in. And the shot's on. He goes for a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Neymar could move up a gear here. Now it's Donadoni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. Platini. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past his man. That has not gone well. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Torres. Not a hit. Torres! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Cerezo or Xhaka really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field.
Cerezo or Saka have their second corner now.
Number 7, Donadoni.
Gerrard with the short one.
19, Neymar.
It's run loose here.
Coming on the field, number 20.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Lee Kangin.
Corner number 3 coming up.
22, Gerrard. Substitution in
They've
progress.
played it short. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rijkaard. Now it's Lee Kang-in. And here's Kakitani. Lee Kang-in just eases him off the ball. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Incoming delivery. Lee Kang-in. He's on it. Can he get away? Swings in across. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Kakitani. Now it's Gerrard. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot. And he's managed to get rid. And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge might just make this. And here's Dani Olmo. De Michelis wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a good ball.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lee Kang-in.
Added time.
Rummenigge. And Mateus.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Dani Olmo. Lee Kang-in. Takes a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! The end time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he, and uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know. It will be a massive challenge to get the better of him.
Vieira. Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Aims beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So, a breakthrough... And a chance! And he's stuck it away. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
We're looking at a different game now.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly...
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! Back to within one! Interesting! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. That's a look and place it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. And that was nowhere near his best. Knocks it into space. Saliba. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mbappe. Batistuta. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds...
And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Now Platini. Como are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Belletti. And it's Piqué. Here's Cannavaro.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving. Lampard!
Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet.
Can he get on the end of this? Just the keeper in his way. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Adriano.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And it's Batistuta.
Cruyff.
Now it's Platini. Rijkaard.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Hullet.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Might be danger.
It's Adriano!
So what can they make of this?
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Batistuta.
Mbappe. Lovely feet.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet.
Tries to play it through. Searching pass he's played there. That has ended up in no man's land.
Rijkaard.
Now it's Tonali.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Adriano.
Under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And it's Hullet. Rijkaard.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Batistuta. Number 7, Tonali.
And he's managed to get free.
Number 4,
Gerrard
Hutchison.
stood his ground strongly.
Number 15,
Oh, that's a fine interception.
coming on the field.
Goulet
Number
is the
97,
team's great visionary.
Number 20,
Laid out to the left flank.
Conte. Number 39,
That pass just
Bruno
didn't quite work.
Guimaraes. Number
Well, there is a look that says it all.
Goulet.
A piercing
Substitutions
stare.
taking place.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Como still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Goulet. Looking for options for Boots. Takes a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Great vision. Platini looking to receive it in space. Great chance! And no mistake. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Pele. Platini. Mateus has it in a wide position. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Goulet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hullet. Laid into space. No, that was never going to make it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Hullet. Zanetti. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway.
Something rather special to him, isn't there, about Take Kubo's outrageous dribbling skills?
Yeah, the kind of player everyone loves to watch, Peter, myself included. There's much more to his game than just dribbling, though.
So if you haven't seen him before, you're in for a treat.
Certainly are.
Platini has it out wide and in space. Tries to play it through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adriano. He has found the way through. Platini ploughing through the middle. Lee Kang-in. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Kubo. Now Costa Curta. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Platini. Oh, that's fabulous. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Costa Curta. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Lee Kang-in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nice-looking ball. Akanji calmly anticipates. That could spell trouble. He's in one-on-one. And Hullet! It's there! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Como are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Vieira. Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vieira. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chouameni. Lee Kang-in. Now who's going to be first to this? Platini. Real chance! And that's in. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Como are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Distributed tidily. Schneider. He's shifting through the gears here. He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Schneider is behind this one. Schneider! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Lofted in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Belletti. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, goes for a shot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Drogba. Schneider. Played back into the centre. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Lee Kang in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good spread. And here's Schneider. Crosses it into the area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Como absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Como producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. Back on the way then. A nicely aimed pass. Little pass back. And this is Drogba. Drogba! Now, who's going... Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. And yes, it's there! They're back within reach. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool may be down, but not out just yet. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Deftly out wide. Schneider. Dixon. Davids. Chouameni. Lee Kang in. And it's Drogba. Spread to the right. Can he get onto this? And that's definitely not his best. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dixon. Now Costa Curta. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Platini. Great work on the overlap. And it's Vieira. And here's Hullet.
And a chance! It's a goal!
And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Como, it's Adriano! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution on the field. Number 26.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Mbappe. Number 22.
Como are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 10. Schneider.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And he's got away from it.
Berbatov! He's got a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Como are at the peak of their...
Can he finish?
Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, almost a sixth.
It's their second corner of the game. Corner number 3 coming up. Tchouaméni can get it clear. Well, that is one way to stop him. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Mateus. Mateus makes a dash for it. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, strongly challenged there. And here's Berbatov. Played out to the left flank. Costa Curta. And it's Berbatov. Takes on his marker. Berbatov driving forwards. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his...
Decent chance! And that is quite wonderful! A finish of true class!
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Como are having a ball here. Platini. Can he get it through? Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Costa Curta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And we're done. Como can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest.